Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had a really good week so far. I'm here with a really quick video about just my 3 favorite sunscreens and why they are so good. And it's a pretty good price range. There's something from the drugstore, something that's like mid-price, and something that's like kind of expensive. So anyone's budget can accommodate for these SPF products because I truly believe that every single person, regardless of your age or your skin color, you need to wear SPF because unfortunately UV rays don't discriminate in any singular way. As you know, SPF is really important to protecting your skin because UV rays from the sun will induce mutations in your skin cells, which can result to skin cancer. And actually, I work in a research lab, and the topic of our research has to do with cell mutations, and one of the areas that we look at is UV rays. And so seeing everything in a very physical context in my research as I'm actually working in the lab and seeing these mutations, it really impacts me because I'm like, I am directly seeing how UV rays cause these mutations. Let's wear SPF, shall we? So anyway, that's my little rant about why everyone needs to wear SPF. So let's just talk about these products. If you want me to do like an in-depth video all about SPF, and like, I guess like a more informational video as opposed to like a product review type thing, you should like this video and leave me a comment down below, and I'd be more than happy to do that. But right now, I have sat down with the intention of sharing with you my favorite sunscreen, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. So we're gonna start with the drugstore option. So this is, of course, my CeraVe facial, I was like, what's this called? The CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion with SPF 30. I have talked about this so many times on my channel because this is honestly a life-changing product. The consistency of it is really, there are like swatches on the back of my hand, but we're just gonna do this anyway. The consistency of it is really nice. It blends out really nicely. It doesn't leave a white cast on your skin, which is, you know, something that a lot of us brown girls, we really don't like because it can kind of make you look ashy or like a ghost, and it looks really bad like when you're actually standing in sun. See, it doesn't give any sheen to my skin. It absorbs really nicely. And beyond that, this does contain zinc oxide, which is a physical sunblock. I've mentioned this a few times in the past, but if you haven't seen those videos, let me just reiterate. Physical sunblocks are really important because they will block both UVA and UVB rays, which are both different forms of UV rays, obviously. But it'll block against both, which is really important because you want to protect your skin against all of the UV radiation. It also contains chemical sunscreen, but really the important ingredient here is the zinc oxide at 3.5%. The next product is also kind of an affordable sunscreen-ish. It's about $18. Okay, well, let me rephrase. This is $28, but I have a $10 off referral code in the info box down below, so you can get $10 off of the 28, and 28 minus 10 is 18. Ta-da, algebra. Anyway, this is the Paula's Choice Calm Redness Relief SPF 30 Mineral Moisturizer for normal to dry skin. Now, I know it says normal to dry. I personally don't find it hydrating enough for my skin, and I do have normal to dry skin, and it's more normal now that it's like kind of hotter and more humid outside. But that's also because I really like to see like dewiness in my skin, and so I prefer a dewier formulation of sunscreens. But this is really good though. It's still hydrating enough. It doesn't make my dry patches really bad or anything. The ingredients itself, the active ingredients are titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, which are both physical sunblocks, which yay, A+. This is really good because it has no fragrances, no irritating ingredients, no essential oils that's going to irritate your skin, none of that. Paula's Choice is an awesome website if you want really solid skincare. I find a lot of their products to be very well formulated, and they do exactly what they're intended to do with no like frills, you know? So yeah, I have really been liking this one. I love the tube also. Like, I feel like it's not going to spill because it's just so like compact. Like, this would be great to bring to the beach or something to reapply every few hours. This is awesome product. I really love Paula's Choice sunscreen. Next up, you know what's coming. It's the Josie Maran Argan Daily Wear. I almost dropped it just now, just for the record. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be so cool and like catch it. And then as it was in the air, I was like, this is a glass bottle. If this falls, it is going to break. And I'm going to be upset because this is very expensive, and this is like my 3rd bottle because I love it that much. Anyway, this is the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer SPF 47. This is like my absolute favorite sunscreen because of the formulation. Now, all of these sunscreens are very similar in their ingredients and their active ingredients. Actually, they're identical in the active ingredients. All of them contain physical sunblocks. It's zinc oxide, I think, for this one. This one doesn't have titanium dioxide, but like it doesn't matter. It still has zinc oxide. And then both of these have titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. So they're pretty much all the same. It's gonna do the exact same thing for your skin. But I like the formulation of the Josie Maran one a lot more because it is more dewy. If you have oily skin, you're definitely gonna hate this. You're gonna be like, oh, this is making me look like grease ball. But because I have normal to dry skin and I'm really looking for that extra hydration and that glow, I love this one because it definitely does wonders to my skin. All of these products I really love. If you have oily skin, I would definitely recommend I would probably recommend this one or this one. If you have dry skin, I would definitely go with this one. Of course, you can change the formulation by adding a beauty oil or a facial mist. Now, if you add a facial mist, it is going to like kind of dilute the sunscreen, and so you're gonna have to apply more and like more layers of it. But if you mix in a beauty oil, like a few drops, it usually does a trick just fine. So anyway, these three are my favorite sunscreens like of all time that I've ever tried. I definitely stand by these. Anyway, that's my spiel about these three favorite sunscreens of mine. Sunscreen is so important, and you can definitely mix it with your foundation. It's gonna dilute the SPF, so you're gonna have to apply either more sunscreen or wear a hat or wear, I don't know, stay out of the sun. So anyway, to wrap up this video, all of these three products have my certified seal of approval, if that means anything to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave comments down below in the info box. Please leave me a comment down below if you have any questions about SPF or skincare. I will be doing like an open-ended skincare question and answer video very soon, so if you have questions, anything related to skincare or my personal skincare routine or anything about skincare chemistry or biochemistry, I don't know. If you have those questions though, leave them down in the comments and I will definitely read those and get back to you in my video. But until my next video, I hope you have a great week and I'll see you soon. Bye.